Hello guys, as promised, welcome back to the channel. Find out with the channel that keeps you fresh and updated concerning spotlight related stories from fans' reaction to pre and post match analysis. And of course, I'm with the boys. As promised, we promised them in the morning to bring them exclusives on the first training session of chelle. You were not on this morning's production. We didn't catch your opinion on the happenings around the camp where we talked about the coach saying no media, so this thing. But like I say, it's telling now because it was a closed door training somehow.
I think chelle means business. On the first day, I think he's trying to step on certain toes, the media toes, because some people are not happy. But generally, I think when we look at the situation we find ourselves, I don't think there's any need for any
media attention.
Now, yes. What we need to do is walk. And at this point, I think they're getting everything right.
Thank you very much, Gochu. Light training, in my opinion.
Yes, I'm away from the Jamboree and the euphoria of the arrival. We saw the training. And I think I share the same opinion with you. It was not the intensity I expected. Yeah. Maybe because I was privileged to see the training of the Rwandan side. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We are in.
And they're already talking tough actually.
They started their training as far back as Sunday. And we are just having our own first training today.
Light training.
You are doing this thing. I will remind you, I just pray we get the maximum points. I pray. But these people are not taking, they are taking it as if they are the rock bottom in the table. They are not taking it lightly. So far so good. They started their training on Sunday. Yes, they have all of those factors in place for them because their players play, most of them play in Africa. So it's easy for them. But that's not an excuse for us to. So I think we should remind our own players, like I said in the morning, it is not vacation. It is not vacation. Like we said in the morning, it's time for them to drop the phone and get into the business of why we are in Kigali. I think most people don't know that it's just one country that is qualifying from the group. One country is qualifying from that group. That same group has Rwanda that we are playing in a couple of days.
We have South Africa.
We have South Africa that has hosted the World Cup, and then we are seated on the 5th. If we lose this match, let's just kiss the World Cup goodbye. So it's as good as saying we need to get the 3 maximum points in Kigali, and in doing that, they have to increase the intensity of this their training that we see. Official Allah has a better knowledge about training. Maybe he would help us explain how we expect the training should look like. Though we are not for the fact that we are not able to get the other part of the training section because we saw it some few minutes. According to reports, they said the media team were not allowed to, which was some of the things that we elected this morning. Because we should not, even if it's also a closed door training, even if it's not a closed door training, all of your antics and attacks should not be out there. There are some things you have to at least you have to perfect in your own. But as far as I'm concerned, the few minutes I saw in that training is not so intense for me.
For me, I share a different opinion because remember that some of these players are jet lagged, coming from different parts of Europe. So I expected it to be like this, which is the usual thing. The most important thing for me is was the outcome in terms of presence, the number of people that are present, and I think we have over 90%, which is a positive one. So far, so good. We have about only one player there that has not arrived, and I think from what chelle has said, if you don't come today, kiss your chances of playing in any of the fixtures goodbye, and that's a wonderful one. I just want to cut the boys some slack, and I believe even if the Rwandan side have been training since Friday last week, mind you, they play to some extent. You've said they play for Police FC, they play for most of the local teams, so they are local champions, and we are more of international.
Gojuko, that's one of the problems we have.
Yes.
Now, I will cite a recent example for you. Now, you
local champion.
Names don't play football anymore. You agree with me? Now, some couple of days ago, we saw the league, the self-acclaimed league that we call the Farmers League.
Yes.
Paris Saint-Germain playing the Champions League against the Liverpool side that is confirmed the Premier League giant already.
Yes.
And then they defeat. Wait.
You are overrating the Liverpool
wait.
side.
I'm not. This is why
you're topping the table.
Stopping the table. You're saying overrating.
points.
What do you mean by
with
okay?
Points.
The league. Are you overrating the league too? Are you overrating the league too?
We can agree that.
No, I'm saying let's not play football. I'm telling you. This same one that you are underrating defeated us.
I'm not underrating them.
That's why are you saying?
You say they are local boys.
You play they play in the police FC league.
Playing for police FC seems like playing for Remo Stars.
And I'm setting an example for you. A club in the Farmers League just defeated Liverpool in the Champions League, and they defeated us some couple of months back in our house. So why are you writing them off?
Let me correct you. Agreeing to AY's testament of why that training is not intensive. I think the only excuse I can come out with for a fact that if I'm looking at the team training, there's schedule for all these things. There's gym day, there's leg day, there's recovery day, and the first day of training. I think that's the only excuse we have. But talking about undermining the fact that the Rwanda side are preparing, are taking it as a battlefield. Okay, no, forget all this. Say that they play local league. Be excuse you. Local league, we say about 1 month ago we collect 2-1. We buy one, collect 2-1.
They are even those kind of people are the people that even had to beat.
That had to beat.
That was a different case.
Check head to head. Even when we had the legends,
we all agree that
how would they beat these people like this?
We all agree that we slept. Has it been an easy one for us? It has never been an easy one for us.
Where did you sleep?
The event at Uyo was a big mistake.
Have you won any game in this World Cup qualifier so far?
Hey, why?
No, I'm asking you a question. If it was just about to Rwanda alone, is it like we've won the previous ones?
We've agreed that now there's a new coach. So to some extent, there's a mentality.
That's why we are telling them not to sleep on this.
Of players that are good.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. I just want to believe that the light training today is because of probably jet lag. Now and again, we are far better than them, and I hope that obviously I know what Shell is trying to cook is looking good for me.
Okay, I will remind you of this your words. Away from the intensity of the training now, talking about the synergy now, the relationship, you understand, the bonding, which we have always talked about now. You know, me and Ewa highlighted something in our early this morning production where we talk about bonding, whereas you won't even know the old players from the new players. I think we saw more of that too on the pitch before they started the little rondos and everything.
As it should be now, we're all Nigerians.
Because
now.
I saw them vibing and everything.
We're all Nigerians and we're all footballers. They are all footballers. So I think football has one language. It's a universal language. The important thing is knowing where to be at the right time. Give me ball. If you see person with ball, you go one play ball with him. Whether not minding the club he plays for, or so how far he has played and all that. So I think that's not a problem. And I love the fact that the new boys, people like Papa Daniels, Tolu Arokodare are all settling in well, and I believe with whatever Shell deems it fit to call them upon, they're going to deliver.
All right, thank you very much, Chugo. Anyway, let me round up the show with you with this question now. So far, there's no news of any other backroom staff absent. Unlike other administration, where we say assistant coach say they do, physio they're around, goalkeeper trainer they're around. Everybody they set. If you look at the little training we can watch, like I said, we watch. The ones handling the goalkeepers are there. The ones handling each players are there. Everybody's on ground.
Yes, and that's one of the things that maybe gives Ugochukwu so much confidence in, which we are also praying. I was just trying to remind them. Yeah. It was not like I've lost confidence in Super Eagles because he gets some comfort where you get. Yes. Like I highlighted, you go slack. You understand? That's why we actually have to put them on their toes at very, very important time. So we are glad that all of the backroom staffs are on ground compared to the time when we had Daniel Amokaji. We don't even know his whereabouts. I think Chelle has been able to manage the situation well, and we have to give kudos to the NFF too. I think they try to, in their own little way, to also facilitate the movement of those the officials that moved from Nigeria to Kigali. We hope that, like official said in the morning, we hope that these are efforts, the result that will come out to complement the effort at the long run.
Thank you very much, guys. I think NFF delivered on the word enterprising. So the backroom stars, everybody's around, and the boys are ready to go. But that was the first clip of training section of Erisika show. Like my fear and AY's fear that the training was not intensive enough.
You want bad moves?
Ugochukwu is still of the opinion that jet lag fatigue.
Ugochukwu does not play football now.
Exactly what I'm saying. He does not play football.
I play football. I don't understand the game.
Okay.
No, I think the best footballer is someone that watches, not the person that plays football.
Yeah, okay.
So it's easy for you to sit down and say this is supposed to be done. But all that I've played, okay, anyway, don't worry, I understand.
I don't
understand. So hopefully, guys, go to the comment section and share your opinion concerning the little section, and the first training of Erisika show. That's our time. We'll see you guys.